Is there silence? Alien says, we see talking, but no noise.
Hi.
Hello.
So, OBS updated, and it removed my audio devices.
Woo!
So,
Just
I
see if it
had to
picks up.
redo that.
Ah, there we go.
I can hear myself. I can hear
No, that
you.
was me.
Okay, wait,
Let me just check your.
where the fuck am I going again? I was going to get scared. Oh yeah, because you're going in there.
Josh.
Yes.
Josh, don't forget to switch back to
Oh
the game.
fuck, yeah, okay. 100 alien says, aha, late.
Yes. OBS had an update. Josh didn't know about that update. I forgot to tell him about the update. So that was my fault.
Forgot, I assumed you didn't do it on purpose.
You always assume I do everything on purpose, so...
Well, it's because you live to make my life more difficult.
Oh no, absolutely. That's why I'm your best friend. You love me.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so we're about to start a new chapter. For reference, I have not made our co-op overlays yet, and the next game we're playing is a co-op game.
Which might start tonight. Oh yeah, we were doing all of this.
Yes.
We already did all of this. I'm not gonna like stand here and listen
I
exactly.
think, yeah, you can just skip it.
Right.
Hi Henry, now we know what you look like.
Hi Henry, bye Henry. Hi.
Fuck, that got me!
That wasn't just my hands, my entire shoulder went into dick twitch. God.
I clutched my shirt in rage, like I was about to punch someone with it.
So aggressive, so early into the stream. I want to find whoever created that and punch them with the pipe.
That's fun. And then there's Alice Angels.
My
Yeah.
God.
That got me too, though. I wasn't expecting that right at the beginning.
I don't even know, man. I don't even notice, like, me hitting the flow button.
Oh yeah, because it's on your mouse.
Yeah, so like, just in the midst of jumping from the jump scare, I'll tap it without
Yeah, hit the button,
realizing.
yeah.
Oh yeah, right. We're going through this.
Huntress says that timing though. That timing was gorgeous. Start of the stream, switch screens. Just screeching.
Oh, I remember we got picked up by the thing over here.
Yeah.
Got dropped
There's
into
always
some
hope.
unknown area. I just like drink ink and collapse.
That sounds about right. For reference, if you ever do hear me humming, I have got a song stuck in my head very badly.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be happy humming from the plans
Shut the fuck up! Are you trying?
tomorrow.
Josh went on a date yesterday.
And you're going on a date tomorrow.
Ooh. Also, Josh now has a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, right. That true.
Josh got a girlfriend. Josh got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I think what is it? Yeah, it happened like after the stream on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alien says, "Do y'all just have Riz?" In all caps. Do y'all just have Riz?
And to the answer to that question is no.
No, Josh doesn't.
I
I don't
have
think I
none.
do either. Then again, I kind of yelled at
You-
Josh for. That's why I was angry at Josh.
Your no, just your aura. Like you don't have riz, but your aura does. Like your aura makes you so approachable.
Yeah, but that's not my. That's not my choice.
It's you have a passive ability. It is still tied to your class.
I have passive bardic riz. I'm gonna make that a thing. Bardic riz.
Yeah, you just have passive charm on your freaking your character.
Almost 30 years ago.
Charm person. Charm person. Charm person.
Utter
Walks within like 5 feet of me. Charm
Yeah.
person. Fail save.
here.
And I just end up being an idiot in all the right ways.
Josh is drunk.
Reality.
Not tonight. I'm drinking coffee right now.
The
It's a
foundation
Friday.
for a new reality.
And
We can
I'm
bleed
expecting
into our
on
own.
a Friday.
well, that is not normally what happens. I'm normally very
Are we
good.
going to go through this cutscene or?
While we're talking, are we doing it? We watched it last
Okay.
time.
This
To anyone new watching who hasn't seen this, we're sorry. Go watch the other stream. Go watch our pod.
The Sunday stream has all of this right at the end.
Yeah, we listened to all of this. We went through this whole thing. We got very sad that he murdered the cute little Bendy he made.
Like what happened right now.
Exactly.
mistakes.
But yeah,
ready
so
to
on
be
Sunday
cleansed
Josh was
away
very single, and now Josh is very not single.
Greater things.
What do you want from me?
I guess that's very aptly explained.
Need your help. To
And after tomorrow, you're probably not going to be single either.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm still convinced that you technically aren't single right now.
we'll talk more
I
once
am
we're safely
still single
inside.
till he asks me out. Hunter says I want Bardic Riz.
I don't know. Maybe you gotta go through a little bit of a class
I
change.
know why I didn't save, because we didn't stand.
Alright, but you're just sitting.
We sat there and stared at him in his
I'm gonna
face, in his
slap
cold,
this.
undead, glowing face.
Slap this old man.
Should be Bendy or some shit. Like,
Benny just became 65 years old and creepy as fuck.
well, there's our pipe.
Stay close. This place isn't as safe as it once was.
There's none of this entire place is safe. Oh my no, my ability's been disabled because of the. Hi. I guess I'm safe because I'm near what's his face.
Probably. Also, he
What?
did say this is your stop, so the train's going to leave.
What's his face is gone now.
Yeah. What's on that wall over there?
Kind of don't want to walk.
Alien says we are now debating if Noah is in a relationship or not. By technicality, I'm not. He has not asked me out.
But this is not going to be your second time seeing him.
Old Track 77 is a quiet place these days. Ever since that terrible crash a few years back, people don't like to hang around. Too many strange things keep happening on this platform. Last week, one of the railmen told me they had reports of some train going through that wasn't on schedule. There were figures standing in the cars, staring through the windows, but it never stopped to let no one off. Just kept it on going straight through. Some say it was the Silver Lane Express, the train that crashed. Kitty Thompson. That does not matter. it only counts if he looks me dead in the eye and says, "Do you want to be my girlfriend?" And I say yes. Technically, then again, I am non-binary, so until he says, "Do you want to be my enigma?" You have to be on the other side. Josh, you have to go through the path. You have to go through the hallway.
Probably,
Josh.
but I want to see if I can hit it.
You can't! You need the lock, which is on the other side! That's why there's a bar there!
That's how gates are normally made, so you can't chuck that one up to the devs. Oh, sorry, let me not step on your tentacles, bro. What the
He's
fuck?
just torturing a dude. He's got a dude held there by his neck.
Oh, I didn't realize that. What's up, guy? You're not having a good time, are you? I mean, he might be enjoying it.
Mantra says, but you are dating, but not dating.
They are dating, but they're not official.
We are going on dates.
And
We are not
what is the
dating.
verb of that?
Exactly! We are dating, but we are not dating.
No,
As
that's
in-
what I said. You're dating, but you're not official yet. So you're dating without the title. That's literally just it.
Therefore, I'm still single.
But you're still dating.
The demon's
Yes.
evil
That was what we were debating.
begins to
If you're dating
spread.
someone.
This
Well, actually, no. I think the Van Helsings were debating if you were single. In a relationship, technically, you are in a relationship, though.
Be quiet.
How am I in a relationship?
you say?
You're in a relationship with this guy where you go on dates, but you're not official yet.
That's a situationship.
No.
Won't take but a moment.
Yeah, I thought I'd have more time alone before the stream, before my family got home, so that I could be like half ready.
Will stand in the designated location.
No.
I don't wanna.
No, we will not.
I don't wanna.
We will go anywhere else.
Because this is their, like,
Hi,
Ah.
creepy. Yeah, see, it's all colorful.
I don't like this.
Wilson, the man who killed the ink demon.
Oh,
No,
minute
wait.
two.
Wait. So if Bendy wasn't... So it said Bendy was split in two.
Submit all weapons for further screening.
No.
TSA is about to take my frickin' wrench or pipe.
Fuck you.
Snacks. There's a gun! Give me the
Yeah,
gun!
that's the Tommy gun from the last game.
Give me gun!
You can't take the gun.
I want gun!
Remain still for examination.
I hate that.
Examination!
No, don't do it again. If we didn't stay still. Yeah, that one just made you sound high.
How do you like my signal towers? They
No.
nullify the ink demon's powers so he cannot pass them. I wish
Because
I
of
could
color.
say I invented them, but it seems our
because
friends
of
at
colours?
the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago.
Because he said that Bendy was split in two. The ink demon was split in two. That's what one of the notes said.
Mm.
But Bendy, the cute one that we saw, is the evil one.
No, but what they mean by split in two is he's got his good half and his bad half. Neither can exist at the same time. Just either
No,
be-
no, I get it's like
it's-
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, so I think that's what they mean by he's been split in two. He's not a
Mm.
demon all the time, and he's not normal all the time.
Yeah.
He's two halves are fighting over one body.
Let's look at what the creepy person is. What happened to you?
Mask.
Creepy ass mask.
If you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later.
I don't trust
I
you,
promise. Besides, you
you
must
icky
be
bastard.
very tired.
I feel
A
like you're
quick rest
Sammy.
will do you good. Betty will show you to your room.
I don't like
She's my
Betty.
housekeeper, among other things.
I don't
Among
Uh,
other things, I see.
Not the ink demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy. So we sealed him away, trapped him in a different form. One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a
So wait,
fitting
then Bendy
prison,
didn't die.
although he seems to have found a way to free himself.
That was us.
But enough talk. We'll deal with that
Seems to have found a way for himself.
soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you.
I
You'll be
don't like
drooling
that
in
you
no
don't have
time.
Wait, Wilson?
normal
One
facial
more thing.
features.
If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
Would you have
So that's not the point.
Come along,
That's not
and
the
no more
point.
dawdling. This way
Why
now.
you walk so?
I don't like you. I want to go this way.
She's going to be the scariest thing without that mask. I'm telling you right now. Like,
Watch her be Slicer under the mask.
Oh, you're here at last.
look at how she walks.
It's so exciting, finally having you with
No, but
us.
that's meant to be like the olden
Now,
day
to give
walking.
you some bearings, we're currently standing in the
But also that's how I
south
walk in
wall.
heels,
Wilson's
because
laboratory is
goddamn do they hurt.
downstairs.
Taking itty bitty
Then
steps.
there's the
Yes,
north
because it
wing.
hurts less.
Why people
What if we
wear
don't
heels?
follow her?
What's the like? I know they make the legs look kind of better, but it's like, why is it worth all that pain, really?
It depends. It depends what like what you're doing for when you wear heels. So I like them because they look a bit more formal.
No, that's true, but you could also just have sort of like, not high heels, but like slightly elevated heels, or like wedges or something
No, yeah.
that don't make you walk on tippy toes the entire fucking time.
Oh,
Because
yeah, no, definitely. But I would wear them for like I used to wear heels for interviews because those weren't too long and then I could just come home and take them off.
for sure, but like some
Um,
people wear them like all day, and it actually causes their calves to atrophy.
Books gone to waste.
Oh yeah, no, I don't understand those women.
Like, literally, I saw a video of a girl who did like an 8-hour shift or something in heels. She could not flatten her feet on the ground without falling over. Her
Yeah,
calves couldn't extend anymore.
Yeah.
They were stuck.
she had like the Barbie feet.
Yeah, like the muscles atrophied because they weren't being flexed for like a solid 8 hours. It was horrid.
It's not very often I have guests to look after, especially one I can actually talk to. Almost everyone
You're
here
creepy.
thinks
I
I'm
don't
completely
like
mad.
you. I don't like
Oh,
you.
you're the ghost, bitch. Are you gonna turn around and go ooga boogity?
You're gonna look at us and screech.
Alright, here we are. Best room in the house.
Nah.
You should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect. I saw to every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
Excuse.
What were you doing in here with Wilson?
Okay, do I just? Why are you just standing at my doorway?
I think she's waiting for you to go to bed.
But I don't want to go to bed. Sleeping draft. Picture of salt, cocoa powder, chamomile,
Gilson?
soybeans, Kelson. Mix everything in a glass and then drink with exactly 3 sips of water.
I don't like that.
I don't like how she's just standing there. Good God.
Ooh.
Are
Wait,
we
just
gonna read
okay.
all that?
Yes. The Mug and the Maiden, Volume 1, by Sir Wilton Moore. Chapter 1, The Dangerous Forest. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a mug of cheese. But it was not an ordinary mug of cheese, as you would find
There's
in any
the
home
mug of cheese.
or kitchen or kitchen of the age. No, this mug of cheese was a distant descendant of one of the three grand flagon kings.
What
The
the
same
fuck?
king. The same kings who had charged on horseback to defend their capital city during the unforgettable conquest
Goodaville.
of the previous century, to which of these flagon kings he
King
hailed from.
Parmesan.
The mug was unsure, but still there was an honor and courage in his heart. His family line herald of deeds long past that had forever changed the course of Stoop history. Did he have a name? Of course, all mugs of cheese have names. This is common knowledge.
Greg.
Just as every fruit bat is really named Stanley. Sorry, every fruit bat named Stanley.
Okay, continue.
Okay. The mug of cheese was named Richter the Cracked. What a name! Name, I can hear you say. Cracked indeed! This mug of cheese bears no damage that I can see. Fall silent, you small-minded mass, for therein lies our intriguing story. Let's begin at the beginning. It was a hot winter day in the forest. One of those days where everything is dull brown. The lake is still, the birds had shut up, and the trees were and the trees
Birds have just shut up.
and the trees with its sticks in the overcast sky, save for a lone pine that skimmed the clouds above like a painter's brush. It was on this day that Mr. Darble Mouse was in a hurry. He had just been named as Vermin of the Year by the Society Brethren that lived under the old church, and it was customary for the honoree to bring fine port wine cheese to the ceremony. There were only hours to locate some of the precious cuisine. Fortunately, Mr. Darble Mouse knew exactly where to find it, the dark cellar below the governor's castle. But unfortunately, he approached the loose plank of wood in the old wall. He failed to realize that the heavy rains that had come during the night had passed moisture into the plank, making it far heavier than usual. Thus, when he pushed the plank with all his might, it lifted just enough to push his body halfway through, but his strength just couldn't contend with the weight of the plank, and his arms failed. The plank snapped back down, crushing him flat. Next page. After all, the story is not about Mr. Doublemouse. Or had you forgotten the mug of cheese already? I can see how you might connect the two. Mr. Doublemouse was, after all, looking for cheese, and we were talking about a mug of cheese just before. Sadly, I must inform you, there is no relation between Richter the Cracked and the rodent, who is now nothing more but smushed guts inside the wall. Except that there is! For it was the death of Mr. Doublemouse that started all the trouble. You see, when things die, they tend to smell, and that's what Mr. Dobblemouse did. But that's not all. His body, pinned between the outside and inside of the wall, had made a perfect passage for the hot winter wind. That makes no sense. The wind therefore carried the stench of his decaying mouse carcass deeper into the governor's home, like a snaking, twisting wisp of terror. The smell settled into the little tavern near the courtyard of the castle. Here soldiers would spend many long hours when there was no bloodlust to soothe within battle. Strong ales and red meats filled the menu from back to front at the rustic, medieval greasy spoon. Mostly the customers came to look upon the barmaiden, Maxine, who was actually named Rita. Rita was by far the best looking creature in all of the governor's county. There was a beautiful deer woman just over the hill, but no one knew that. By day, Rita scrubbed her tavern so clean you could eat off of it. Which was fortunate, as it was a place you indeed would be eating, since it was a tavern. By night, she served her customers with charm, grace, but mostly with drinks. Did I mention that Rita was married? Well, I'm mentioning it now. Rita was married. Her husband's
This
name was
guy
James.
did no prior planning. He's just writing about cheese rats and now a woman who's apparently now married.
Her husband's name was James. He didn't do much until he died. The smell of Mr. Doublehouse knocked him flat, and that, my friends, was that. Oh dear, the story has barely begun, and already we've killed two major characters. Needless to say, Rita was deeply distressed by the whole thing, but 20 or so minutes later she realized she couldn't mourn forever and went to buy some cheese. Ah, yes. Don't worry, dear Rita.
You cannot afford the cheese crusaders.
This time, the mention of cheese will probably guide us to meeting our focal hero of this tale. Also, this is a good time to start a new chapter.
I don't think it is. How many pages is this?
I don't care, I love it. Rita entered the cheese shop with her guns blazing. I'm speaking metaphorically, of course. By which I mean she entered the cheese shop quite determined to buy some cheese.
This is horrible.
This was because just the night before, as her husband James was taking note of the weird smell in the
I
room,
thought
she
he
had
died.
invented. This is the night before he died. She had invented a delicious new concoction, a cheddar cider. It was sure to be a hit with her patrons. After all, the
Is
governor's
that
county.
just spicy cheese water?
Governor's county only had two exports, cheese and grapes, and she couldn't possibly make a
No!
drink from a grape.
No!
But back to the cheese shop scene. Rita knocked on the counter loudly with her fist, causing the nearby cat to do absolutely nothing, as cats do. From behind the wall, she heard a stir as someone was crashing through piles of cheese to make their way toward her. Emerging, emerging gloriously from torn yellow curtains, an old man came into view. He was giant in stature, with a long, long grey beard. Bobbing along, and stuck within his beard were all manners of cheese crumbs and wedges, wrapping tightly within the hairs.
Oh.
Yet he held even more cheese on ropes pulled across his chest, with loops of provolone linked like sausages over one.
No.
His eyes were big, and his ears were
Look,
bigger still. A
bigger
smile,
than wide his eyes.
a smile of kindness erupted from his face as he as he locked eyes with Rita. My! The curds are kind to me, sour. Hello, welcome, he bellowed. Rita bowed low and promptly began to
The
cry.
curds be kind to me.
Rita bowed low and promptly began to cry. The
What?
shop owner looked at her
What?
perplexed. What did I say wrong? The barmaiden sniffed and snooted, and finally answered, Forgive me, for my husband has just died and I'm out of Swiss. Going to pause now in the story to ask myself why Mr. Dobblemouse went to the cellar in the governor's house for cheese if there was a cheese shop nearby. I think it's best that we overlook this glaring problem in the plot, don't you? Now back to the story at hand. Rita purchased a large owner. She bought cheese wheels and cheese melts and cheese slices. She bought cheese whistles and cheese bread. She bought cheese paper and cheese sandwiches. She bought so much cheese, in fact, that she had lost track of all she had obtained and just dumped all the fromage into a large burlap sack for the return journey to the tavern.
Good God, there's another page after this.
Goodbye, Rita, the shop owner called as he waved farewell. Goodbye, Daniel, she called back. His name was Murray, by the way. Overburdened by her treasures, Rita made her way home, following the main road to the castle, but as it always happens, the road was now under repair. A skinny mule was ploughing up the dirt so that he could put down new cobblestone. Four of his associates were standing by, watching him. The job would take a few years to finish, but Rita was in a hurry. So she followed the detour sign that told her to take a different road to her left. Unfortunately, no one could read in the governor's county, so she went right instead. This mishap took her deep into the forest where absolutely nothing of interest happened. Except something of interest did happen! I don't know. I don't know, man.
Except something did happen.
Just before that, Alien says, I love how Noah started this series with with I trust it too. I don't trust this. Um, and then the Mug Crusades, and Huntress says, I love this. As she trodden on through the forest, her sack of cheese weighing her muttering complaints all the way. Little did she know that danger lay just ahead. This danger was cunning and dangerous, and had one of those out-of-place eyebrow hairs that drives you nuts when you're talking to someone who has one. This danger we will call Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak.
Blue
Bernard,
clothes.
yes. Bernard didn't often have visitors in his house. This was because he lived outside. Also, he was rather fond of human flesh, which made him very unpopular. So, obviously, you can see the drama. You can see the drama unfolding here. The beautiful but tired Rita, huffing and puffing up the winding path as she approaches a certain doom. Bernard, watching from behind a nearby tree, licking his lips. Oh, the tension is tense, is it not? At this point in time, we must pause again to ponder all the possibilities that can happen now in our story. Two characters have died already. Surely a third wouldn't hurt anything. Are you perhaps just reading the story because you want to see who will get to in the acts next? Are you a little warped? Do you know you are a little warped? Do you know that? Well then, let's see what happened next. Bernard stepped from behind his hiding place, his eyebrow hair gleaming in the fading sun. Dear madam,
one, one eyebrow hair is gleaming in them.
dear madam, why must you pass through so fast? He called with his eyes glimmering. I must get home, Bernard, because, for one, it's getting late and I have customers to serve, and second, because you eat people, Rita replied.
So calm.
Be cocked, Balderdash, codswallop! I won't hear these lies against my character, he detested. For I, Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak, have completely reformed myself. Rita squinted suspiciously at him. You have? Bernard put a hand to his heart. I have! I no longer prowl or pounce. I won't attack or bounce. I will not kill or maim or tear. I won't crash or even bite you anywhere. I promise I won't devour any more. My gosh, you've become a bore. If you aren't going to be the
You've
danger
become
in
a
this story, if you aren't going to be the danger in the story, and I've come all this way with 100 pounds of cheese for nothing, Rita grumbled. She boosted her sack further up her shoulders and turned with an angry grunt, but Bernard waved after her in a Wait! It's all a ruse! I intend to eat you, dear woman, I swear it! He cried. It's all a trick, you see. A new angle. It worked on some guy yesterday. Oh, please stay. Rita sighed, her strength just about gone from the long adventure she had taken since she left home that
What is
morning.
this needy killer? Like,
She turned back to face Bernard. All right, she said, but your part in the story better lead to an unexpected turn of events. Oh, it will, Bernard
what is this
waggled
fourth
his
wall
clawed.
breaking?
Oh, it will! Bernard clapped and waggled his clawed finger to motion her to draw nearer. Just wait until the next chapter!
It's like I'm fucking reading a Deadpool story.
Next page.
What the fuck? There's more after this.
The next chapter, chapter 3, the next chapter.
Wait until the next chapter.
Chapter 3, the next chapter. All looked quite dire for Rita. Bernard had her within his grasp. Surely it would be just
She was
mere
pitying
moments
him.
before his jaws collapsed upon her head. Oh, what a horrible Rita! Needless to say, I am worried for her. But, as if luck would have it, miles and miles away, 20 years earlier, something amazing happened. 2 months
Now
of
we're
cheese, a
backflashing.
Gouda, and a mozzarella welcomed their first son into the world. I don't think I need to tell you his name. It was Dave! No one liked Dave. After that, their second son came forth, Richter the Cracked, just called Richter at the time. Richter spent his early life stealing cowbells and putting them on skunks. This way, people always knew when danger was nearby. Needless to say, Richter was one smart mug of cheese. But all could not remain perfect forever, and suddenly the great skunk famine began.
What?
Richter found his world in array, and he sought a new purpose. Fortunately, there was an opening in the governor's county for an adventurer at the time, and since he was a descendant of the 3 Grand Flagon Kings, he was boosted to the head of the line, because as we are all quite aware, even in olden times, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Thus, the adventures of Richter began. He braved deep dungeons, he slayed the great beasts, he climbed the highest mountain peaks, he sailed around the world, despite the fact that he didn't own a boat. Richter was truly the stuff of legend. But did I mention the curse? Yes, fair readers, there is a curse! A fiendish and terrible curse. One morning when Richter was in the governor's county, he came upon a witch named Witch, which had just pulled a pound of cake from her oven, where she then proceeded to start ingesting it. Right there on the front walk of her home. At once,
How
Richter knew this creature.
scandalous.
At once,
She
Richter knew
ate
this
cake on
creature.
her porch. Scandalous, babe.
Knew this creature was pure evil, eating cake this early in the morning, and without ice cream? That was truly a fiend that needed to be vanquished.
She baked a cake, ate it on her porch, and this random mug of cheese declared her a heretic for eating it without ice cream at 8 in the morning. What? Fever she put something in that cake, I'm sure. She's tripping her fucking lots out. With a random mug of cheese. Just
Huntress says, damn ugly Bernard, and Alien says, best bedtime story. Next page.
No, you fall asleep just from the existential dread caused by a mug of cheese and a rat that died.
Next page.
There's more of them. How?
Richter jumped her fence and pulled his sword.
I want to know which dev wrote this, because they had the time of their fucking lives.
Would you like some pound cake? The witch offered. It looked quite delicious. Richter would not let himself be seduced into early morning cake, so he approached closer with his weapon at her throat. The witch began to sweat with a mouthful of crumbs. I also make a mean scone if you want to wait. Now, no gentleman or gentle mug could refuse a good scone, so Richter withdrew his sword and patiently witch to create these new buttery pastries. But what he didn't know was the witch accidentally bumped her table and had added within the mixture a vial of cursed liquid. See, I told you there was a curse. You were fair warned. The moment Richter ate of the scones, he fell into a deep sleep. The witch, baffled, finished her cake and proceeded to get a civil service job in a nearby town. As for, as the years rolled by, All that remained of the witch's house was carried off by elves and her garden became overgrown.
What the fuck?
This, this left only Richter asleep in the forest
The
with no
elves
end
didn't
to
find
his
the sleeping bag of cheese and thought that was suspicious. They just
asleep in the
pulled
forest
him
with
off
no
the porch, stuck him on the ground, and then carried the porch away.
no end to his dreaming in sight. But the story thankfully does not end here. For, as luck would have it, a giant man covered in cheese, with big eyes and big ears, wandered past the sleeping mug. In case you've forgotten, this was the cheese shop owner, Murray, sometimes called Bill. Unable to resist cheese of any kind, even a mug of the stuff, Murray took Richter to his shop and set him on the shelf. Here, Richter sat for many years until this very fateful day. You see, in Rita's haste to gather up all the cheese she had purchased, she had swept up a few things that did not belong to her into the sack as well. These items included the cat on the counter, a personalized pen, Murray's cash box. I think she'll be hearing about this one eventually.
She robbed him. She
Last
kidnapped
but
his
not
cat
least,
and robbed him.
and last but not least, Richter himself still deeply sleeping. Now that our two stories have come together, let's begin what happened next to Rita and Richter in the climax chapter. Chapter 4, the climax chapter. It was the same hot winter day in the forest, and Mrs. Mouse was finally starting to get concerned. Just down the road, Rita was being drawn toward an almost certainly bloody and horrific end to her life. Bernard was just moments from taking her within lizard jaws, and mere hours from trimming his eyebrows. Rita stood her ground. She was no damsel in distress, but a simple person who was pretty darn tired by this point. She pulled the burlap sack of cheese from her body and swung it hard with every last bit of strength she had left in her. An ear-shattering crack broke from the silent trees as the bag made contact with Bernard's shocked face. His teeth flew in all directions, falling like pebbles to the ground. His eyes dislodged and rolled into a nearby stream. His jaw turned completely around and planted itself on the back of his head. Bernard ran screaming into the woods, never to be seen again this week. His cries faded and the forest once again fell soft and quiet. A cow walked by. Rita, still standing with her sack outstretched in her arms, stood wide-eyed at what just happened. Surely, no cheese in her bag was hard enough for that kind of impact. Maybe it's the cash box. you know. As she placed her burlap sack upon the dirt and peeled it open, she was amazed to find Richter, the mug of cheese inside and looking quite dazed. He had awakened, and the curse was finally lifted somewhere behind a desk. The witch looked up and nodded with a smile. But, oh dear reader, look what was now upon his mug body, a giant and elegant crack! This very mark of a warrior! His hero's journey was finally complete. Richter the Cracked had emerged! Yes, it is true that Richter really didn't do anything important in the attack on Bernard. Just by Richter being where he was at the perfect time, he had saved Rita. The fates were with them. Richter and Rita talked and laughed and ate cheese until the sun went down. Finally, they packed up their picnic and headed back to the tavern where they were met with cheers of excitement. This is mostly because the guys had found out that Rita was now single. Next page.
Yeah, it's the last one.
As the night wore on into the early morning, the tavern remained alive. The castle courtyard was singing and dancing, and cheddar cider. Oh, what a celebration! But like all parties of such proportion, eventually everyone sobers up and go home. Before long it was dawn. The sun began to rise steadily in the west, marking a fresh adventure on the horizon. A wind of a new direction began to blow with a more steady pace. It skittered across the ground and found its way between the floorboards of the governor's castle. Here, against all odds, it found the barely remaining body of Mr. Darble Mouse. The wind carried the stench far beyond the borders of the castle, over the mountains and deep within a dark cave where evil swept. What the heck is that smell? Said Evil, awakening with
Maybe
hellfire
it's all the
burning in
cheese
his
that's
eyes.
fucking going off in that sack.
Burning behind his eyes. Eventually, news of this great evil spread from town to town until it reached the ears of Richter the Cracked. He polished his sword and gathered some crumbs of bread to store in his mug. Wearing his best expression of courage, Richter once again set off to conquer the day. His story was not over yet. Was not yet over, but for now, dear reader, we return to our own lives. So let us end this tale with one closing thought, shall we? Be we cracked, or small, or even dead, there's always a purpose to where we are all led. Be brave and strong, and lest we forget, fate isn't quite done with any of us just yet. The end.
Good God. You just stood there and watched us read all of that, lady.
That's it. Gotta
Did
get off to.
you have any questions?
Yes, that book.
Why is
It's
there a
always
book
dark,
of
if
it?
that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although I didn't turn out the way I was
Something?
supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments.
Oh no.
Wilson will keep trying.
And do you trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon. A shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that a good thing? where
Does
you
he
two are
fuck
from?
his mother and that's why there's stains in the street?
Oedipus
If I
complex.
ever had one. Well, no matter. Now,
Sandra
I was
says,
told to
woo,
make
well
sure
done,
you get some
Noah,
sleep once
thank
you got
you.
here. So get nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table
Yeah.
that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe.
This
Works
is the
very
book?
fast.
The book
Just
wasn't on the
follow the
table. No, it's
instructions.
the concoction of tea with Gilson.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, with Gilson.
It's the Gilson tea.
If you need anything else, I'll come straight away.
I
I'm
wonder what
always-
Gilson's gonna do to our tea.
I don't want to answer that question.
Maybe
That
he'll give
is
us
that
some
is
nice
not
milk.
that is not going to be a family friendly answer to this door. No.
Gilson. What's a Gilson?
What? A Gilson? It is one thing. Do I go outside now?
Alien says the thought of Gilson giving milk. That's because I said milk and you didn't hear me.
Alright, I didn't.
You can sit on the toilet?
We didn't put the seat down. We
No,
got
we're
wet
gonna fall
cheeks.
in. We can't fall
No,
in.
we fell in.
We can't get up. Yeah, I'm moving you
Lady,
too
you planted
fast.
your entire ass in the bowl. You didn't even like
I
try
still love
and put the
the
seat down.
story of the cheese and the maiden.
It just fucking started with cheese, Margaret.
Cheese. Cheese mug. Oh, you can play. Wait, play the thing, play the thing, play the thing.
I don't
It's
hear
just
anything.
random. It's just random music.
So do we have to just like go outside to get
I think we
Gilson?
just go outside to find whatever the fuck Gilson is. Maybe in that room across from yours.
No.
Are we gonna see Wilson do? Is it Wilson? Is it Wilson? Is it Wilson's special sauce? Ooh.
The machine speaks to me, revealing its
I think you
many
can keep walking.
possibilities. What I can accomplish using its power is beyond any
Don't breathe like that, man.
whose death can become a thing
There is no need to be going.
and
Like,
a distant memory. I can
you don't need to do that.
Memory.
does the world deserve?
That
I
makes
think
you
you.
more breathless than just fucking saying it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Matters at hand. A man in a black coat came asking at the front desk about the machine. He said he was from the Gent Corporation. Fortunately, the receptionist knew nothing, and he left quietly. Later, I found his name on the sign-in form. Mr. Alan Gray.
Huntress is Gilson Wilson's goo.
I mean, maybe. Maybe that's a side job.
Where are we? Spatial displacement of unknown elements. Let us imagine a long wire stretched between 2 points in known time. We will call this length of time the euphoric base.
Euphonic.
You find
It doesn't feel that good, Noah.
new glasses, give me a break.
You guys are supposed to stop this from happening, not make it happen.
Okay, new glasses are very fucking tired.
You may need to have a better. You may need to redo your subscription. Prescription. I subscribe to Eyesight.
Both of us do. We're blind as fuck.
I can see without mine.
I can't. We will call this length of time the euphonic base. From here, we can dispel all needs of societal normalcy and all typically understood junction.
Normalcy.
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 There's no other A. I won't blame you for that one though. That one is a very subtle one.
I was thinking of it like typically. Anyway, understood junctions of the world
Yeah, but that's different.
we know as the present.
Typically, normalcy. Normalcy adds a whole letter. Typically, doesn't.
Fine. Once the euphonic base is achieved, it creates a shared understanding that there must be a space around the wire. That is not the wire itself. The space, a Cromley vacuum, could be in itself a host to many wires running as many directions as using a vessel of flow and a flux break, we can escape from our wire to another wire. This allows us to not just reveal these alternate timescapes, but command them with a larger understanding. Further still, in theory, we can balance the world into another, displacing matter into state regardless of the current host's wire rules. The reality and function of the elements becomes a new euphonic base.
Okay, so hold on. I need to pick something up.
Is it a cat?
No.
What is it?
Work with me? Fucking.
Is it a dog?
No.
What is it?
Something that fell behind my desk.
Ah,
There we go.
Nothing here.
I don't think we're gonna finish this chapter tonight. It's 9 o'clock and
I
we're
don't
reading
think so.
books.
At least that was a short book. What is the fish book?
Fisherman James Fish.
Please, please. Section 4.
I can read this one to give you a
Yeah.
break.
The Gilson fish.
Section 4, Freshwater Critters, the Yellow Perch. If you find yourself looking for a hard-fighting fish that won't rip your hands, you should look no further than the common yellow perch. This freshwater fish is always quite quick to bite anything they can get their jaws on. The best way to catch yourself one is work your bait, worms, minnows, and larvae, toward the bottom of the water, and guide your line back up. You don't need much seasoning when it comes time to cook it either. The flavor of the yellow perch is built right in. Good eatings. The Gilson fish. This is one strange little fish that is pretty hard to come by. The Gilson is not known to be easy to catch and will ignore most baits. To make matters worse, the Gilson can move very fast, making it a rare sight. In the end, I was able to snatch me up this little guy from a very clever solution. Apparently, the Gilson is sensitive to sound vibrations and will go into shock upon hearing some sweet music. So crank up the tunes and this fish will be easy to grab. Crush up the Gilson into powder and stir into water for powerful, soothing drink.
So
Alien
I'm
says, no,
looking
reading
for
7 pages of text.
fish.
Josh, let me give you a break. It's on the table. It's on the other table.
Yeah, I was checking the cabinet first before you go into another half an hour of fucking reading.
Wow. No! Look at the last one!
What do you mean?
Read the last one! Read it!
Was I read this one? Or...
Read it!
Chapter 9, Simple Snacks. If you're in a hurry like I always am, you don't have time to put together complex or large meals. Complex! Fortunately, we have some scrumptious and simple recipes that satisfy and take no time at all to prepare. People will ask how you made these so fast, and you can just sit back and smile. Saucy Cheese Buddies recipe. Take a
Cheese
loaf,
buddies.
take a loaf of leftover Italian bread and slice into 4-inch strips. Lightly butter
Sorry.
your bread. Yes.
I want to interject. Take your loaf of leftover Italian bread. Now take your Italian.
Did I say take your Italian?
No, no. I'm making a joke. That it's cheese buddies and you know it's on dicks.
Lightly butter your bread strips on one side only and lay them face up on a baking sheet. Toast in your oven for 2 to 6 minutes at 400 degrees or just until they begin to brown. Sprinkle a thick layer of mozzarella cheese
This is pizza bread.
over the strips and leave
This
them
is
in the
pizza
oven
bread.
for just a minute or two to melt the cheese. Remove and serve with your favorite marinara sauce
Bread.
or spice things up with a little ranch dressing. Quick, easy, and super tasty. Next page,
Bread.
chocolate bacon syrup. Yes, it was
Pizza
just cheese
bread.
bread.
Pizza bread.
I wouldn't call it. To be honest, I wouldn't call it pizza bread unless it had like some sort of meat on it. Like it's just cheesy bread otherwise.
Okay, knock off mozzarella. Sad mozzarella stick.
No, I literally just told you what I would call it, and then you
No,
give it
I
a
know.
worse name.
I'm calling it a sad mozzarella stick because it said to cut it into slices and then put mozzarella cheese on it. It's a sad mozzarella stick. There's a chair in front of that door.
I learned this from the ghost bitch. I'm not touching that chair.
No, open it. Open
No.
it. Open it. Open
No.
it. Josh, open it.
No,
Open it.
no.
Watch the fish be in there.
Yeah.
No, open it. Go back and open it.
Never.
Huntress says open it, open it, open it.
Maybe if it was closer.
Huh?
The
Move.
fish.
Oh. Do I have to like?
Can we say that Wilson doesn't hear this? Antra says, open it, open it, open it.
I can't hear you. I'm playing piano. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
Now
Hi,
that's
fish.
a fish. Ah, he's too fast.
Alien says, open, open, open.
I'll get there eventually.
The piano's too far, Josh. You have to move the piano closer.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought it was too
Yes.
far from the actual sound. How can the fish not hear that fucking piano? The maid down the hall could probably hear
The
it.
fish is in water. What do you want from it? Fish don't have ears.
But they'd be able to feel the vibration of it in the water. That's how loud this thing
Get
is.
away from me, you little stinker.
Ah!
And you didn't open the door.
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I? And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
It's a fish. Go open that door.
I was about. If you could just let me talk, I would have said I will now go open the door.
Don't believe me.
Well, you'll never know now, will you?
Let's go open the door, damn it. You can't. Okay, that's fine. As long as you tried.
I'm still so suspicious.
Yeah, what's a blocked off door?
Exactly. Why wouldn't I be suspicious of that? Slam my face into a random door every
Oh, the
time I go
bathroom's
somewhere.
open.
Oh yeah, you got to interact with the mirror now. Yeah, the bath. I was in here, remember?
Oh yeah. No, you have to interact with the tray.
Why does this have to happen in front of the mirror? I need water.
I don't think that's
Now,
water.
just 3 sips of water.
I don't want. Why are we looking in the mirror? It's gonna make me see something.
Sip, 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 sip.
1.
The third sip is gonna be something's gonna be fucking there. Oh
And
fuck!
3.
Fuck!
Yep. Hi, Alice.
I saw it coming, but it still made me like tense up.
So I wonder if she was the maid.
Maybe it's basically got us to like drug ourselves.
I mean, that explains why the fucking thing said, "Are you worthy to walk with angels?"
Mm-hmm.
But she was dead. Then again, I guess that was the other thing was also implying that this is a different timeline. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, load shedding is in 55 minutes. Hoopty fucking da. I never have power on a Friday night.
I was almost afraid you'd miss my party.
Ah,
Oh, it seems you're just
you're into some weird shit, lady.
It's all right, honey. I understand. It's not every day one gets to bask in the glory of an angel. Angel? Alice Angel, to be exact. That's who I am. Sent from above. Impending perfection. What do you want? Right to the chase. I like that. The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly,
Her face is a little fucked up,
her face was always fucked up.
your skin
but now it's fucked up in high definition.
and your
Yes.
insides torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts, ready for my delicious harvest. And with your generous sacrifice, I'll be beautiful. But for now, let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game? Let's all play a game of riddles.
Riddles? What a wonderful idea!
No. All right, honey. Here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair. Then I'll throw this heavenly switch here. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong,
And you die.
let's begin.
Huntress would like you to know, don't you just hate it when you're tricked into drugging yourself?
Right? Okay, before I do your puzzle, I'm looting your shit. Hi.
Hi, Alice. I would have loved if they had All Eyes on Me playing it from the record.
Hmm. The fuck?
Chicken? Sorry, penguin. Pig rabbit. Is she not gonna tell us anything, or?
I'm gonna talk to them.
Oh.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Okay,
bird-
so
The bird is next to the fox.
With the rabbit, but
The rabbit
he
can't be
likes
next to the
court
next to the
danger
bird.
by sitting next to the fox. The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
So the bird is next to the fox, but the rabbit can't be next to the bird.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
okay, so the fox and the rabbit won't sit next to each other. So the fox is, well, the rabbit's not by the bird or the fox.
So is the
rabbit
bird,
never
fox,
sits with
pig.
the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
Okay, so the rabbit's not by the bird, but it loves the bear.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
So he's on the right. So the fox is on the right, so that means the bird is on the right as
Yeah.
well.
My friend the
So
bear
bird, fox, bear,
always sits
rabbit.
next to the bird. After all, they went to school.
So yeah, fox, bird, bear, rabbit.
Yeah.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never
Fox,
sit
bird,
next
bear,
to
rabbit.
each other.
Fox, bird, bear, rabbit. Fox, bird, bear, rabbit. Fox, bird, bear, rabbit. Fabur. Fabur!
That's a pig.
Spin it.
That's a monkey. Why? Why have random other animals here?
I don't know. Fox, bird, bear, rabbit. Oh, I guess we sit in our chair.
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
I think that was gonna happen either way.
probably.
You scream like a demon. Pathetic.
Alien said Noah saying Fabur made me think of flubber.
Oh, we did just get it wrong.
Did we?
Yeah, because we have to do it again.
The bird won't have
Uh,
anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Because we missed something.
Fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Too pedestrian.
We had it the wrong way around.
oh.
The fox is on the right.
Hmm.
So we had the right order, but I thought they said that the fox would always sit on the left, but it wasn't.
Fox, bird, bear, rabbit. Well, rabbit, bear, bird, fox. Rabbit, bear, bird, fox. I'm not gonna say what that one sounded like.
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
So did we get it wrong again?
No, we got right because they all died. Last time
Uh.
we just fried.
Oh yeah. Ooh, things are breaking on my side, but it's fine in the stream.
Yeah. Okay, we just leave to
I think you just walk out.
Bye, everybody. Sorry about that.
Also, that was very Alice in Wonderland inspired.
Nobody likes a party pooper.
Who? Alice.
I need my pipe. My
Oh yeah.
pipe. Motherfucker, you were dead. None of you all dead. None of you were dead.
Fuck that shit.
Motherfuckers.
I don't think we have enough for the upgrade.
I mean, it's like half charged, but it says it needs to be fully charged.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so like that power attack, I can use it like 3 times before
Mm.
it has to be charged again.
We're gonna end it here because you have to hop off.
It's only 20 past 9.
Okay.
It's only. Yeah, I mean, another 20 minutes is fine.
I'm asking for the sanctity of your computer.
There's 40 minutes now. I appreciate the consideration, but there's 40 minutes left.
For once, let me be a considerate bitch.
You yelled at me last time I was trying to be considerate, so I can yell at you now.
Yes, but this is different.
What do you
This is
mean?
ending the stream.
Last one was ending the stream too.
No,
Yes.
last one was not starting the stream when I yelled at you.
Ow. My toes.
My toes, my ankles. Aha. This angel, sent from above.
Yes.
And she's got the Tommy gun. And this angel. Run for your life.
What in the holy hell am I
Break the
supposed
wall.
to do?
Break the wall. Break the wall. The wall that was cracked. Try break it.
Camera.
Nope. Okay, just run.
Where do you think you reek of ink thieves stop hiding? Start dying! Are you hiding from
So she said we reek of the demon.
We Rinky the demon.
We
What
rinky the
she?
demon.
You can see me.
I can do this all day. Where did you go?
But you just
Somewhere.
shot me in the back, and you didn't ask me where I went.
That. What did that do? No! No, thank you. Oh, she just broke the wall.
Help me, Pink Beautiful! Where did you go?
I don't know. Oh, that's the
Yeah,
store.
we have to get behind her. Because that's where she is now.
Stop hiding! Start dying!
No, thank you. Hide in the box if you can.
I can do this all day.
I don't know if you can shoot through, yeah.
I don't think so. Run and flow.
There you are.
Ah, there you go, shortcut.
You know you're out there.
And this is why we needed all those slugs.
Come out wherever you are. Those lovely eyes and that shut. You hiding from me. Scream
I thought you used up all her ammo.
music to my ears.
There you go.
Ain't stealing my spotlight, honey. Where do you think you're going?
I love how she just casually doesn't move or like chase us down or anything.
Well, she does have a gun and I have a pipe. That would be highly unfair.
Fair. I don't think there's food there. I think you've got to flow across. And we don't want to die.
Wait, can I open? No, can't.
I think your best bet is to run and flow, or like flow and run.
You freak of ink demon! Stop hiding!
Ouchie!
Dying!
Bird! So there must be one across the way.
Up that way,
I think hide behind the pillars.
Give me your inside!
No! No thanks.
Fuck.
I can do this all day.
And you?
Gotcha!
Yeah.
Ain't stealing my spotlight, honey.
We're not even Alison Pendle! That's who you should be pissed with.
Where do you think you're going?
Somewhere. You know what I mean?
What?
Oh, there's coffee, there's coffee, there's coffee.
Yeah, if my camera would stop like 360ing me.
Banish Alice Angel. Oh, you have to get behind her.
Did you say Alice?
No. I said Alice.
Banish Alice Angel.
Alice. Fuck! Now you're making me not able to talk!
I thought you were learning!
I think you have to.
No, I want food.
Could have just grabbed the coffee then.
I can do this all day.
Don't forget you can jump onto those boxes, okay?
Stop hiding.
Because you have to get behind her.
Lovely eyes in a jar! Where do you think you're going?
I think you just have to jump on the boxes and blow up, like over the balcony.
Probably. But I want her to maybe.
She doesn't notice you when you flow. Oh.
There you are. Come out wherever you are.
Why didn't you? Yeah.
Beautiful!
There you go.
Hiding from me.
Yes.
Precious.
Sorry, I mean no.
Where did you go?
Definitely down there still.
How dare you touch me?
Final curtain, baby. Let's blow them away.
Whoop! Addison Pendle stabber.
My face. You have my face. It's our face. Beautiful. Always were.
This is the second time she got stabbed
Yeah, this
in
is the
2
first
games.
time that she got remorse.
Why does this feel so familiar?
Because it's happened before.
Are you all right,
In a
Audrey?
different game.
Alice, I cannot begin to tell you how good it is to see you. And this must be your wolf.
Audrey, meet Tom.
He got an
Tom!
upgrade! Tom got an upgrade!
You both got
Man looks clean.
Now I
Man looks
understand why you
angry.
don't like being
He
called
was angry in the first game too.
She ingredients many of the same forms, at least on the outside. On the inside, we're all pretty different.
Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you.
Oh, what do you have in mind?
How about Allison?
It's not bad,
Wow! Thank you for
Okay.
confirming that that's
I'll
Alison
try it out.
Pendle, but
but only if you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
Wilson, I almost forgot. I have to get back right away.
Are you crazy? Wilson's our enemy.
Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him?
I've seen what he's done. That's good enough for me.
Look, it sounds like he has a plan to kill the ink demon. For good. And I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out.
Well, if it's true, you'll both need as much help as you can get. The ink demon won't go down without a fight. Tom and I will gather some of our friends. Anyone who's left. Good luck, Audrey.
Does that more thunder?
Mind if
yes.
I take this?
Oh, we have thunder like 3 times a week now.
Jane says it's gonna rain. Oh, she's taking the Tom gun. Nice. She got an upgrade.
But give me the gun.
No. You can pet him!
Boop the snoot.
Boop the snoot, boop the snoot, boop the Oh!
That's amazing. Pet again.
Pet. Oh.
I was about to say, like, can I pet her too?
No, that's weird. Just eat your chocolate nuts and go.
That sounds worse than the petting.
I know. That's why I said it. Oh, there's a note.
Yep.
Oh, it's creepy. Oh, it was Alice! Beautiful people run this world. If you have brains or talent, you may just sneak through the gate. But with a pretty face, every door opens. The crowds bow to you. They ask your name. They want to get they want you to attend. They ask you to speak. A silky voice with gorgeous lips is everyone's spot. I was reborn with my perfection stolen from me. To get it back, I'll rip the rotted voice off. Angels are beautiful. Angels are beautiful. Atlas Angel.
Mm. She do be a little crazy.
Yeah, look.
Where did I
Just a
come from?
little. Where
Sorry,
you see feet.
that's where I go.
Oh, Barstool.
It's a nose.
It's a nose. Oh, I hate that voice. I hate that. I don't like that.
You said that voice was kind of hot, like on one of the previous
Originally,
streams.
but the weird, like, almost like he's gargling
He was
version of it.
gargling the first time
No, he
too.
wasn't.
He
He spoke
was.
clearly first time.
I was pointing it out the last time that he was gargling.
Well, whatever he did now, I don't like.
Don't send me back. Please, have mercy.
Motherfucker.
Alien says Noah's Alice voice is cool. Just don't touch his tentacles and you'll be fine.
Oh, that's fucking
Hey,
bro.
bro. You good? I think maybe you hide in the barrel. Ah, yes, so useful. No.
I think it's a little useful.
Gets out. No. Watch him turn around and start yelling at you. Oh, there's a charge table.
Oh,
But
that's what we need to fucking use. You're gonna walk all the way back.
Ha! Oh, you want a bit big, ugly, and creepy's gonna hear this.
We're surprisingly subtle with
Nope.
machinery.
That's around. Nope.
Like, I mean, he was on his way back anyway, so it's...
How much you want a bit big, ugly, and creepy's gonna hear this?
Well, he didn't hear. He was just doing his normal patrol.
I still don't understand how nothing sees you. In the very obvious opening in the barrel.
Hmm.
You should be good. Imagine he turns around and sees you and just starts screaming in your face.
Oogity boogity.
Lisa pops up out of nowhere. God, dude, you need to get your breathing checked.
They made sure I can't fly.
Yeah,
Wait, was the door back there?
the door was behind Alice.
So I have to walk back, huh?
Yeah, cause no, go up.
Oh.
Don't trust that. There's slugs on the table. I love how you just casually climb on shit. Can you flow?
No, I can't focus on the. I need to
Oh,
shut
'cause
down the beacon,
yeah.
but I don't know where it is.
It may be across.
Because I need to go over there. I need Flo to get over there, rather.
So maybe you have to go down. Or maybe you have to go back. Yeah.
Depends if there's another doorway here. Maybe a way over here. No. I mean, back through there. Because it's not in here.
No. Unless I want to screw you over.
Could be in there. Let me have a look.
Yeah, because it stops at that threshold, so it should probably be back here.
I see, because I was technically don't have the power back.
Yeah.
Stopping me from flying now.
Well, there's dead Alice. But what was that angel door we had to go through? Because there was a door with an angel halo. Is that here?
Don't know. Yeah, so it's the thing is somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
What's in that hallway?
Which one?
That one. Back there.
This one?
No, turn around. There.
There's the empty hallway.
Oh. That's useful. Yeah, there has to be more to do with Creepy Bitch. Maybe go to the dead body again?
But I see not moving.
Maybe he broke. He's just driving.
Okay,
What's in the trash can?
can't look at that very much. Is he just...
He vibe and screech.
Okay, he uses the Buroken.
I think go back to Alice Angel's room because our thing was our battery was dead there too.
Maybe. Well, I mean,
So
if that was the case, you could have just charged it there without coming here because of the charge station that side.
it may have locked.
Possibly.
What I'm thinking is it has to do with whatever that angel door was. There was a door that we pulled to, and we never like. That's why they were on the screen. So
No,
I
that
think
door we did go through.
did we?
Yeah, to get behind her.
Is that how we got behind her?
Yeah.
I don't remember us doing that.
Yeah, it's up there. There.
Oh. Okay, then I'm stupid.
Nah, you just didn't realize. Alright, so I think the game is just glitched because it says my flow's on like
Yeah,
permanent cooldown.
I think it's just glitched.
Yep.
But it is now 22:10.
True. So we got to now end it here for today because of the lengthy bedtime story. Uh,
It was a good one though.
it was, but
It
yes,
was worth it.
because of it we didn't actually end up finishing it, which I thought we really would.
I mean, we still have more to do anyway, so.
Yeah,
And
true.
if we do finish, we always have Bakura as well.
That is true. That is true. But anyway, we're gonna call it there for tonight. I hope
Yes.
everyone enjoys their weekend, and we'll
Thank you
see
everybody
you
for
on
watching.
Sunday.
Bye bye.
Bye.